Hey everybody, welcome back to E4 Multiplayer El Dorado, featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Quill, Arumba, and Mathis. Say hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey there.
See, this is the order.
There you go. It's been Northern Lion's fault. That's what it comes down to. He's been doing
You
them
guys
on order.
speak over each other, and it's my fault. I understand that fully.
You changed the order so many times.
I changed the
on us.
order because there are people, like, I saw a freaking conspiracy theory. They're like, Northern Lion does the intros because he's the biggest channel. And then, like, people were like, wow, does he really have that much of an ego? I'm like, no, I'm just an idiot. Like, I'm the only one who uses this antiquated recording setup. I can't, like, edit the videos together properly, so I have to start it.
But you refuse to change. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys should change over to this system because it's optimal. Actually, I think
how would we make it work then? If we
just
all had
gotta-
a shitty composition.
you just got to time it properly.
Yeah.
We've done it. Only like 1/3 of the time does it completely ruin the video.
It's real good when peasants and rebels fight each other.
Are they really?
Yep.
Oh,
You
look at all
know,
those-
you should ally Northern Lion and ask him to come take care of your rebels.
No, they'll just go to his country. They'll find a way. They'll take a
I can't
boat.
get down there. Come on. There's
Up-
like
up in
80
Finlandia?
countries whose names I can't pronounce in the way.
Kind of besiege my land.
Oh, this freaking province is so big, I'm not going to be able to stop them from attacking me. You jerks. This is a very jerky thing to do.
The rebels and peasants fought each other to the point where there's like none left. That's awesome.
Oh man, you lucked out.
Come here, peasants. You're almost dead. I'm gonna finish you off right now.
All right, is this like, this is a normal strategy? I'm in the process of annexing a vassal. I'm at war. The vassal is my ally. I'm occupying territory. I should give territory by transferring the occupation to my vassal so they will grow. I won't have to pay the overextension cost. And as a result, I will just automatically get that land when their vassal or when their annexation is complete. Is that correct?
You know who you sound like right now? The announcer from You Don't Know Jack.
Cookie Masterson.
Yeah. Or Buzz, depends on which
Oh,
version
okay.
it is. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, everybody.
But yeah, that's fine. I mean, you still end up like paying the cost in Diplo points, you know. So you're not annexing, you do that, but it can help with all sorts of rebellions, overextensions. Like I just had to do that with one of the provinces.
Sweet.
And I like vassals.
Yeah, the thing is, you're only paying 10 Diplo points per base tax instead of 20 admin points.
Yeah, so it's still better.
It's cheaper to Diplo annex. The drawback to annexation is that you start off at 75% autonomy, where direct conquest you start at 50% or 40% if you have a claim. So you kind of don't get the full benefit of the land for a long period of time because it takes 10 years to annex a vassal, and it takes before you can even start. I mean,
Yeah.
What happens
So-
if I can't pay back a loan in time?
So
take
it'll-
a
loan.
yeah, it'll
take out
really
the
take
new
a-
one.
So you get a little bit more inflation, and then, you know, you're going to be paying more interest in the long run.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't, like, snowball where you have to take out loans to pay the interest on existing loans.
Once I have my ships back, I should be all right.
Once you get your ships together.
Yeah. And I get rid of all these mercenaries.
I'm coming for you, Mathis.
Bring it on.
Score-wise, like not literally.
Yeah, you'll catch up. I plummeted very quickly.
Spend money and points on buildings.
Which one do you take, Quill? Natives encountering our colonies. Do you repel them, present a trade proposal, or allow them to live?
Usually I do the one that sounds the nice one, because it's got like good long-term growth potential. But every now and again, when I need a colony like yesterday, then I take the one where I kill them.
Well, I think you only get that event one time.
Yeah, but then it like affects future events. Is how it describes it. I actually don't know how the mechanics work necessarily, but depending on what you take, it'll impact things down the road. It basically sets your tone for colonialism.
I'm a bit concerned that my, you know what I probably need to do is just create a colonial nation and then play as the colonial nation, because
Yeah.
either that or I'll colonize a few times, then the colonial nation will be stronger than I am, and then they'll just do an independence war.
Yeah. So you can do it the other way around. Like expand a little bit till it, you know, starts to get a lot of liberty desire, then play as that nation and break free. Or I guess you can release the colony and then play as it, right?
I wonder
That
what
button.
kind of national ideas would I even get? Well, I guess we're gonna play as Brazil.
Cool.
Oh, jeez.
It seems like a good play, actually. And it's awesome. It's just interesting.
The problem, well, actually, yeah. Okay, I remember. Okay, it used to be before they changed the autonomy floor that colonial nations were the only countries that could actually take a same continent colony to 0% autonomy. But now I think that anyone can do that. It doesn't really matter that much, but. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm gonna be so glad when I wipe this country off the face of the earth so I don't have to deal with these stupid northern, like, Baltic provinces again.
Me
Like,
too.
the province of Kola is
Coca-Cola?
pretty much it. I mean, it's there's an analogy there somewhere, but it's so huge it takes 2 months to walk out of. It's literally like the size of maybe, like, I don't know, 2/3 of France.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, actually. I didn't realize that the distances... I don't know how the distances are calculated. They may actually be, like, center point to center point, in which case it would take a long time to get out of there.
How did mankind, live in these environments?
Well, I don't know. We can't all live in Vancouver, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say there weren't even any coffee shops around. How did they had to wake up like at the crack of dawn? When did they invent curtains? Something about this doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for that unrest to burn off a little bit more before I start converting them. Just because I don't have any troops over there right now. Ayutthaya no longer considers Mythopolis as a rival. Well, there you go. There's something.
Yay. I can bounce back. I'm not over yet. I gave away my allies' land for peace, and it worked.
See, I'm a little bit worried about a coalition war that could trigger soon. I mean...
You have a coalition as well?
There's no coalition yet, but once these truces expire, probably? Because Ayutthaya is at 48, Ferrara's at 94. Well, I guess the Blackfoots won't do it because they're a vassal. We've got 33 down below. Actually, a lot of this is going to burn off pretty quickly. But I think it's still not a bad idea if I just focused on spending some points internally instead of coring things for a little while. And I'll probably get called into some sort of defensive war. Either that or I should expand south. That's the other thing. Ooh, new idea. +1 merchants. Yes, please.
Take over your whole freaking country. Yeah, I'll give you 4 provinces. Seems like a great deal.
So, for like gameplay purposes, is the Caribbean part of North America or South America, like region-wise?
I think it's north.
So I'm trying to decide if I should create like where I put my capital so that I actually get my 0% autonomy floor. Like I don't want to take the Caribbean and then try to colonize South America and have it be distant overseas. Does that make sense?
I think the Caribbean is North America, but don't quote me on it because I really don't know.
I have to explore it first. It's kind of annoying.
I was gonna do
I guess I'm not gonna get to what's it called? Do gold caravans or gold ships.
Oh yeah.
Stupid Nizhny Novgorod. Bastards.
Well, how much would this piece be if I took it? Diplo points 0? Because I did the conquest cost us belly? Is that how that works?
Yeah, conquest lets you take full annexation or provinces you have a claim on for no Diplo.
Okay, I'll take my idea then.
I'll have you know I've discovered the Eastern Caribbean. Just want to let you know.
Congrats.
Exciting.
Yeah. I think I'm one of the only people that knows it exists. Because there's like, I think it's messed up all the colonizers. Like, I don't think anyone's taking colonization.
That could be.
Yeah. I was thinking that I probably should have done it instead of trade ideas.
like
It would have been more exciting.
Nizhny Novgorod took humanist ideas.
So did Milan.
Louisiana hasn't even taken an idea group yet. Westphalia has influence. Micmac is administrative. Like, I don't see a single person with colonization.
There we go. There's the uprising. In Cyprus, as expected. Right on time. Can set my watch by it. Boom. Amazing. Even with the -20 recent uprising, there's still positive unrest in Cyprus.
If an ally got to a siege first, is there any way to just take it from them?
No.
No, you have to hope they flip it to you. If
Do they have a claim or core on it? Or is
I
it
don't think
adjacent
so.
to their country?
Nah, it's not even close.
Then they'll transfer it to you.
Oh, yeah. It's also my
Assuming-
mission.
Assuming that it's adjacent to you. If you don't have a connection to it, they can't transfer it.
Yeah, it's adjacent to me.
Then they'll transfer.
All right, that's great news, actually.
But just in case, you should send them an insult and revoke their military access and black flag them or something. I don't know. Try it.
I'll consider it. It sounds like what could go wrong, right?
that's right.
What are your ships?
How you doing, Mathis?
Hanging tight. It could be worse.
There's no Bulgaria yet, so that's a thing.
Yeah. I'm back to making positive money. I got rid of all my mercenaries and have my own army again, so
So
slowly turning around.
what happened? Were you just too aggressive? I mean, you had all that money.
I was super aggressive and I took over land. I probably shouldn't have, so the coalition fired. What pisses me off is that I had like over 40 war score against the coalition, but it still didn't matter to them. So I just gave them one single province of my allies' land and they all went away.
That's pretty good.
Yep. So I was like, all right, I'll take that deal.
I thought heavy ships were like amazing.
They are. At combat.
I'm pooping all over this guy's heavy ships.
Well, do you have a lot more ships than he does?
Yeah, like triple.
That would be why.
All right. I thought it was like a ship of the line could take out like 1,000 trade ships.
Not quite.
Look, my naval history is not particularly strong.
Maybe like 900.
Okay,
like-
I was close then.
Why do you have me set a special interest, Hypatia? Why do you care about what I'm doing, huh?
You can see that?
You said something about it. You said
Oh, because you
Romania has
declared war.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I should have set all the players as special interest. Let's see. I got Mathis and you and... oh, I didn't have Finland yet, but now I do.
Oh, you should. We're doing
know-
some stuff up here.
I have no doubt.
You know, these other two guys, they don't even know what that means. Setting a
That's
country-
why-
Whenever we do something, he'll know we'll do.
When you said, why do you have me set a special interest? I was like, oh, I can stop listening right now. He's not talking to me.
It was a little bit more intuitive with Crusader Kings 2 to set countries as special interest. Although they got rid of that button, which is weird. Remember how
Did
they
you
said
ever go
the-
back to CK2?
A lot of people want us to, and every time it comes up, it's usually Northern Light doesn't want to play it because it's too much of a pain in the ass to connect.
It is too much of a pain
Yeah.
in the ass to connect.
I have been saying for a long time that what we four should do is play as the sub doges or patricians or whatever underneath Venice, and like start as 4 patricians, not the leader, but the 4 other guys. And that could be cool.
And what
'Cause-
I've been saying is like, what does that mean?
It means we would play the same country together, except that we would be vying for the doge position to be the leader of the country.
Aw, crap.
It would be cool.
I
Trust me on that.
I would just give up claims. Be like, listen, it's fine. I just don't want to have my entire family line executed. Just let me keep playing the game.
My war went on so long that I actually annexed the vassal before I could give them
Oh, that's funny.
the provinces I wanted.
Well, that's all right.
Well, part of the problem with giving them land while you're annexing them is if they don't finish the core, then you just inherit land that's uncored.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. Okay.
Yeah, they have to core it on their own. And sometimes they won't start coring it for a long time, which is annoying.
So, I finally switched my leader.
Hey.
I was down to like 70 or 69 Republican tradition. I got another election. My guy was like 50 years old. He might have died any time anyway. I was like, oh, I've had that 666 guy for so long. But there you go. New leader.
I still have King Timu Solani.
He's still around?
Yeah, this is a
Wow.
golden age for Finlandia, man.
I just look at this. My character's name is Doge Roderick de Portugal.
Where are you from? Well, I'll give you a hint.
Even the game knows I'm basically Portugal. Wow. That's something else.
Fabricating all the things. I don't have any manpower. 8,000 of 40k. Yeah, definitely should take a pause from warmongering for a little while.
That's better than 0 of 25k. Maybe.
Quite a few armories kicking around too. Although I suppose I should save money for mercs maybe. If someone does declare war on me right now. Although I don't expect anyone will.
All right, we're turning this around. Welcome back, Mythopolis. It feels good to come home.
Hey, what happened to Australia? What's Zungar and why is it full of Australian nationalists?
Good question. I have no fucking idea. I didn't realize Australia was gone. I didn't even realize their color changed.
the hell?
Zungar's always been there, man.
That's right. You're right.
I'm assuming Australia. Yeah, Australia doesn't exist. It must have been eaten, but I thought Australia was biggish.
Who's Zungar and where'd they come from? Maybe they got overrun by like peasants or something?
I wonder if they were like a one province minor that came in against Australia with an ally and then just ate Australia? I don't know. We're gonna have to watch the tape for that one. People, tweet us with the answer. I'm really curious when you see this in the video. So, Roomba, how's your war going? Oh, you're pieced out. What happened with Tunis?
What Tunis?
Okay.
Tunis no exist no more.
Where was Tunis?
Tunis was
Tunis?
they were an
Tunis dead.
OPM over in the coast of Pernambuco, like right next to Pernambuco.
I don't know where that is.
It's by like the east coast of South America.
Oh, it's in the New World. Okay, yeah, I got no vision over there.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking in North Africa.
Yeah, they were an OPM, and fortunately, I had a colony near them, so I was able to fabricate a claim and actually do something productive.
All right.
Yay, another merchant. All right.
Now, primitives can't make boats, right?
Apparently not.
So is Ndongo, a huge country in South Africa, are they considered a primitive?
I think it depends on their technology group.
Yeah, it used to be, I thought, like Native Americans, but I'm thinking maybe they can't make boats either. In which case, all their islands are up for grabs. Nope, they have 15 ships. Never mind. We're not going to war with Ndongo.
15 ships.
That's a lot for me, okay?
15 ships.
Stop that.
Creepy laugh.
Ubuntu?
I'm worried. In the past, if you clicked the like release vassal and play as them, it would make all other players in the game play as the same country.
Yeah, we'll have to do it at the end of an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried that it's gonna like crash the game when I do it. I'm definitely going to do it. I have to. It's just a matter of time before Nizhny Novgorod decides they're hungry.
How's your truce? What's your timer on there?
6 more years.
All right.
So that's like 6 more videos, but still. You do your little snarky laugh quite often. It's funny.
What's your problem?
It's just funny. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Need this one. Don't talk to me. I'm annexing.
Uh-huh.
Mom! Don't. I'm annexing right now. I only want that one province. That's fine. And all of your trade power.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I just disbanded my entire army.
Oops. Well,
Well,
I was trying to fire my general, and I just disbanded the entire army. Just destroyed it all.
well, I'm also an idiot because I took an idea a little while ago that gave me an extra merchant, like 15 episodes ago. Well, no. But I haven't placed him. so I should probably do that.
He's around. He's hanging.
I feel like a dummy. Well, I guess I don't need 6 transports anymore since I only have 2 regiments.
I don't have any trade power anywhere. Any caravans. Oh, that.
Let's see. Well, that was the timer, wasn't it, actually?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need a big pause.
Fuck your pause.
Quite overextended now. Probably should have thought about that.
Actually have big, like, trade range limitations here. Hardly
pops.
ever is an issue.
1 sec, just gotta get all the boats going where they belong. Then all the men where they belong. And then all of our substantial amounts of autonomy taken care of. That's been mine. That's new. That's newly mine. Used to be somebody else's. Ripped from their bosom while they slept. And then this one is now mine. That one has been mine for a while. All right, I think I'm relatively okay. I expect I'll probably have some rebellions though.
I think I got to make my capital in the islands. It says that it's part of North America, even though it's totally closer to South America.
Mathis, can you give me Crete?
I'll sell you, Crete.
Well, eventually I'm going to sell you Sofia and Macedonia. So
We can
maybe
do the trade for those.
we can do some sort of work there.
Yep. I mean,
Hey,
Crete's good for money, but I don't know. What trade route is Crete part of?
What are you
Alexandria.
doing? What are you
Do I
doing
have
up there?
I do have somebody in Alexandria.
It's my trade zone. You should get your guy out of there. Stop transferring trade out of Alexandria. It's my gold.
I can start steering it towards Venice.
So I went and hired a +2 advisor, and I'm kicking myself for it. I should have just kept the money. But now I've, like, spent it, so I've got the sunk cost fallacy going on.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the points are still good. Don't get me wrong. But I want to just build all the buildings right now. I gotta let Mathis pass me in tech. Ah! God damn it! Mathis, you gotta tech faster!
I've been spending my points.
Son of a bitch.
I'm
right.
I just got another merchant from Trade Ideas.
Gonna
My
have to-
second free merchant.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to accept the fact that I'm probably not gonna westernize in the next 100 years.
Blame the war that I was in.
Well, also my 666 guy really helped keep me into the tech game.
True. You good over there, Ryan?
As good as I'll ever be, I guess.
Oh yeah, is it a new episode?
About to be.
The timer's already gone off like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. All right, well, if everyone's good, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.